An outbreak of Legionnaires disease at Hampton Beach has now turned deadly. The New Hampshire Health Department says an elderly person passed away from complications from that disease.
12 people have been affected thus far, and health officials are investigating the possibility of more cases. The health department believes this outbreak started in 2 hot tub spas at 2 resorts near Hampton Beach. WBZ's Gary Brode is there live now with more. Gary?
Well, we talked to guests staying at both resorts here on Hampton Beach. They tell us they were told about none of this, and they want to know why. 12 confirmed cases.
If that's here, then I'm worried about it.
With 2 possible origins.
It's just scary, I guess. I don't have small children, so.
The New Hampshire Department of Health saying 1 elderly person from out of state has died.
This is not an infection or a bacteria that poses risk to people if they are swimming in water with this bacteria, if they are drinking water with this bacteria. It is not an infection that is spread person to person. It is primarily transmitted through inhaling contaminated water droplets that have been dispersed into the air.
The Department of Health believes the Legionella bacteria may have been in a hot tub, either at Sands Resort or the Harris Sea Ranch Motel. Both hot tubs now closed as they wait for the results.
I never found out that the hot tub was being shut down. Every single person here should have been alerted.
I noticed that there was a sign on the door that said closed, but it didn't give any information as to why. So.
I'm taking this moment by moment because I didn't know all of this until 3 minutes ago.
Symptoms typically start 2 to 10 days after exposure. A report from the Mayo Clinic shows it starts with a fever, head, and muscle aches. The next day, getting worse, coughing up blood, chest pain, or mental changes. People with weak immune systems, anyone over 50, or smokers are at the most risk.
I was a smoker. I have COPD, so I'm concerned about that.
And the New Hampshire Department of Health is saying right now the community is at a low risk. However, they do say if you're one of those people who may be at a high risk, you might want to think about postponing your trip. We are live here on Hampton Beach. Gary Brode, WBZ News.